Everyone, we are here with writer-director Lola Blanc, and she has a new film coming to the Palm Springs Film Festival. It's actually premiering there June 24th. It's called Pruning. How are you?
I am good. I'm in Norway at the moment.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, this is a Norwegian bedroom you're looking at.
Oh man. It's almost like a regular bedroom. No, I'm kidding. Um, so what are you doing there?
I'm doing a shoot. I'm doing a short slash music video for my next song, actually.
Spectacular. Well, let's talk about Pruning real quick. Can you tell me a little bit about the film?
Yeah, so Pruning is a short film about a far right political commentator who discovers that her extreme rhetoric has inspired a mass shooting. And the film is about her process of contending with her conscience, and it is body horror.
Very, yeah, very Cronenberg. Uh,
Thank
and
you.
yeah, of course. Was it a particular event that inspired this piece, or just kind of the consistent parade of shit?
The consistent parade of shit. I mean, I was really interested in like the sort of, Tucker Carlsons of the world who I'm like watching them and I'm like, I know you don't believe everything that you're saying. Like, there's no way. Like, I know you're doing it for the likes, for the money. So what is it like to be that person and discover that actually the most extreme thing has happened, the worst case has happened, and you've actually inspired a mass shooting? Do you care? And that's the question we wanted to explore with this film.
Yeah, it there I'm jumping ahead, but there's a particular moment in the film that is unbelievably chilling to me where she becomes very aware of what she's doing, you know, and how does anyone get to that point and be able to sleep at night?
It's a great question. I feel like that sort of question. I have a podcast also. It's called Trust Me. It's about cult and extreme belief, and we talk about that kind of stuff a lot. Like how does someone get from point A to point B? And in real life, the answer is a slow and gradual process of it's working for you. What the path that you're going down is working for you. So you create these like cognitive reinforcements to make sure that you stay on the path that is doing whatever it is that you need from it or giving you whatever you need from it. So I think that that's really what it is. I mean, like it's hard to imagine not feeling some kind of remorse or guilt if you discovered that you inspired violence of that kind. But I also think the human mind is capable of great self delusion and great cognitive dissonance. And I think there probably are quite a few people on the planet who would be prioritizing the bottom line in that scenario.
Oh, yeah, tons of them.
Yeah.
And you explore fanaticism a lot. Why? What is it that fascinates you about that?
I mean, I just think the extremes of human behavior are just so interesting. And I think part of why they're so interesting to me is, I have my own connection to extreme belief in my childhood, where my mother and I believed in a man who said he was a prophet, obviously not a prophet. And that sort of became something that I became really interested in. Like, how does this happen? Who does this happen to? Who's the one that's like sort of stoking it? And this the answer over and over again seems to be that it can happen to anyone, and it's just a matter of like the right time and the right place and the right people, and that's just completely terrifying to me. So it's a theme that I exploring and yeah, meant a lot of my work.
Yeah, because people think that, I mean, the common belief is that only stupid people fall for cults, or,
Right.
but that's not the case.
Not at all. I mean, the
Um,
amount of people that we've talked to on our podcast who are like, they have psychology degrees or sociology degrees, they went to Harvard or they got a law degree, whatever it is, like people we think of as incredibly intelligent people because they are incredibly intelligent people, not just the ones with academic, degrees. But it's really just not about that at all. It's about, do you have an emotional need of some kind? because there's someone out there who will fill it in that moment,
Right.
you
I
know.
think, yeah, I actually, I was actually a Jehovah's Witness for a bit. And,
Oh.
and it's like, you know, how, you know, it's like, I think that's key is that it tickles that emotional need, you know,
Right.
it fulfills that. And when the emotion kicks in, you know, it, there's a lot of cognitive dissonance and reasoning that helps you get around clearly what is not right.
Totally, totally. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, like the number of people I've talked to who are like, I cannot believe I thought that. I can't believe I believed that. Like that's crazy to me now that I'm in like a stable place in my mental health and in my community. But yeah, okay, humans are just capable of some crazy shit.
No question. So how did Madeline Brewer become involved?
We just got lucky. Jeremy, my co-writer, Jeremy Radin, had a mutual friend with Madeline, and we just shot our shot. And eventually, we connected, and she really connected with the script and was really interested in the character of Sammy. And we were just so excited because, I mean, in my opinion, she's completely fucking. Am I allowed to swear?
You can say whatever you want.
Completely fucking perfect for this role. I love her on Handmaid's Tale. I loved her in Cam. So it was like a dream come true getting her on board, honestly.
It's just she plays the perfect fox, talking head. I'm just totally gonna say it is just like, but you know, you really target the right and
Yeah.
rightfully so, but are both sides stoke these flames?
Yeah, I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't say that like everyone is capable of extreme rhetoric, everyone is capable of self-delusion,
Mhm.
everyone is capable of black and white thinking. I think, just based on in terms of the level of like actual more violent rhetoric, I think a lot of that we do see coming more from the right,
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
but
Absolutely.
significantly. But like there, of course, there is this stuff exists everywhere. It exists in every community, be it political or religious or communal in some other way. It exists everywhere.
Yeah, 100%. So let's see here. So after Palm Springs Film Festival, um, will Pruning be screening anywhere else? How can people see it?
It will. It's not announced yet, but that will
Okay,
be coming in the next couple of weeks. There's another exciting festival after, and then the journey will begin. So, yeah, hopefully it will be a fun summer.
excellent, excellent. Well, the thing that I really appreciated about the film was that it incites a dialogue, you know, and
Thank you.
says, okay, what are you doing? Why, and where are we on these whole on all of this? So I found it to be a very, very important little short.
I really appreciate that. Yeah, I really want the takeaway to be like I want everyone to always be questioning their positions on everything. And
Absolutely.
it's
Yeah.
not just meant to be an indictment of republicanism. Like, that's not what this is. We are all capable of going to the extreme, and that's really what we're trying to explore. So I'm really happy to hear that you took that away
Yeah.
from it.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Well, on that note, I guess thank you so much for taking the time all the way from Norway and your busy schedule there. Everybody catch Pruning when it hits Palm Springs Film Festival. It's premiering there, and then keep an eye out for it in other places. But Lola, very well done, and come back when you have something else too.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, take care. Bye.